And we are now recording. You're here with your favorite podcast in the motherfucking world, but I can't tell you like Scorp. What kind of podcast is this, man?
Oh, man, this is the #1 podcast of all motherfucking podcasts in the motherfucking world. So beware, we are the #1. This is a threat to all podcasts out there in the universe.
Oh my gosh.
This is no cap.
Look out for diss records coming out soon. The way this sounds.
No cap.
Anybody got any shout outs to anybody that deserves shout outs? Talk to him, Wild Child.
No, I'm gonna give a shout out to the people I'm kicking it with right now. You know what I'm saying? We out here living, loving on Wing Wednesday, you know what I'm saying? And shout outs to anybody that's everybody, you know what I'm saying? There's somebody that's doing something. Shout out to you.
Well, you got chicken wings going on right now, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm about to deep dive into the motherfuckers as soon as I'm done.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You might want to, just a fun tip, when you're eating wings, us black folks, you can't wear that shirt you got on. You better put your black tee on, a black muscle shirt. Look like you got a white tee on, huh?
Yeah, I got a black muscle shirt underneath this, so we Gucci.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come up out there.
Oh, and don't forget the universal, the wing eating. You got to do it like that. Like you gotta. That's the wing eating pose right there.
Them pinchy hands.
You got it. It's right there, right there. It's the wing eat right there.
Pinchy
like you saying
hands.
Okay, but you put it right there.
Okay. Lenople, anybody need a shout out from you? Or a word to the wise?
I don't know. I want to give a shout out to the Joe Budden podcast. They're kind of going through it right now, especially Joe. But also just shout out to the people that are active on Reddit because you're helping my quarantine. So that's it.
Hey, I like that. I like when we get a shout out from her. I like when those communities are touched, because we ain't never touched that community, that Reddit community. Joe Budden, keep your head up. Don't touch your dog penis, because, you know, that's what's in the air. If you haven't heard Joe Budden's allegation that he felt sorry for his dog for not having sex, so he masturbated his dog penis just to help him out.
Wait a minute. Wait the fuck minute right here. I haven't heard these allegations.
I was going to leave it alone, but Lenople took us here.
I'm going to have to look this up. Joe Budden jacking off his dog, doing the shake weight on his dog.
He just want to help him out.
What in the holy hell is going on this evening?
Joe Budden.
Did he put Pornhub on too for the dog?
Joe Budden doing the shake weight on his dog. Lord.
It's some strange shit going on, but we're going to pray for him. It sounded like he was coming, like his heart was in the right place, just saving his dog. Before we get too deep, Scorp, do you have any shout outs before we get into this penal activity?
But real quick, though, like, you know what they say, like, no good deed goes unpunished, you know? So that's where he's at right now. Punished for a good deed.
Yep. I caught that. These are the facts.
But go ahead, Score. My bad.
Poor little tink. I'm just appalled right now. Continue on.
Anybody need a shout out? Because we're finna all right. On my end, shout out to from the bottom. Shout out to the featured song. If you listen to the audio version of this podcast, K-Wada. Check out K-Wada, Kwata. Instagram, YouTube. He got some heat, as you just heard. Now, any other shout out? Of course, 500 Vodka, our sponsor. You know, we sipping it as we always are. Boom, boom, boom. If you're watching the video version, you see what's up. Go ahead and check them out at Total Wine San Antonio, Total Wine Austin. Check them out at 500vodka.com. Holla at us if you need merch and all that good jazz for Velvet Vibes podcast. Let's get this motherfucker rocking. Now, S.A. Wildchild, you're telling us you will not stroke your dog just to make it feel better.
Not even close, bro. They better get their lick game going or something. That's what they can do that for. You better just go ahead and lick it up. and end that, because
Are
that's gonna be your boy.
Are you a dog person?
I am a dog person. I sure the hell am.
So you can't help him with this department.
No, that's when I'm gonna leave myself out and go ahead and take care of your business in the backyard or something.
I'm sure that's around the board. I don't think we need to ask about dog genitalia unless somebody feel the need.
I'll even set the mood for you. You know what I'm saying? If you need some music or something, what I'm saying, get you going. I got you. But I ain't doing it for you.
I'm gonna tell y'all some other intriguing news. Y'all heard about Travis Scott and his McDonald's combo?
Nah.
Yeah, I heard about it.
I seen some.
He has like a whole commercial.
We gotta get this man some credit because all the rappers be coming out with shoes, t-shirts, and whatever, even rags and bandanas and other things of this nature. Of course, music and merch of that nature, but I think he might be the first rapper to come out with a cheeseburger. The Travis Scott quarter pounder. Only thing about it, I'm a little disappointed. I thought he had his own cheeseburger. I heard if you say I want the Travis Scott combo, they just give you the quarter pounder combo the way he ordered it. I think it's like extra cheese and it's a Sprite with extra ice and some barbecue sauce for the fries. I thought he had his own, but hey, since he the face of it,
I'm gonna do it. Hey, I'm gonna pull up and do it. I'm gonna see if I record it and pull up and do it.
Yeah,
see what they talking about.
Get that. Only thing I'm gonna need that Sprite no ice. So I don't know if it's gonna be the Travis Scott by the time.
Yeah, I don't need no extra ice. You feel me? I don't need no extra ice, man.
Yeah, shit gonna be watery. Sprite don't take long to get watery anyway. But he got a chicken nugget pillow too. They said it's $90. It's a big pillow.
What?
Shape of a chicken
nugget.
A
nugget pillow, my nigga?
Yep.
Come on now.
Well, Travis Scott is out here. He's got the antidote, apparently.
And you don't need to give him all this credit. You got little Yachty out here working hard. He's like in all these commercials. You just want to look over him.
Libo.
Yeah. Exactly.
they trying to sink his boat. We got to keep Lil Boat floating. We got to keep him floating because he didn't flop 3 albums in a row. And I like Lil Boat. I don't know what it is, what's going on with it. I guess they ain't giving him the high quality shit, but the boat keeps sinking. I don't want him to sink for good. We know QC going through it right now.
While we're talking about him, y'all need to go stream How High 2 on Netflix.
There you go.
We got it.
I already watched it.
What was your thoughts on this score?
How was it when you watched it though?
I wasn't high. I wasn't high.
Okay.
No, I wasn't high.
It's
kind of like different than the first one. I kind of expected that anyway. But it to me it was more. It had a lot of comedy into it,
the facts
stuff, and there was some scenes in there. There was some people in there I wouldn't even expect to be in there. To be honest with you, like Nene Leaks, and I didn't expect her to be in there. They had a lot of folks from the ATL in there anyway, so I expect a lot of people to be in there.
He had to have his brethren and sisterin involved in this feature film. But speaking of, now that we're talking about How High, which will cause you to have the munchies, and Travis Scott and his sandwich, what has been y'all's go-to COVID snack? What did you find yourself, before we get too deep, what y'all been finding yourself snacking on lately? Besides wings, since we know what's going on with you right now.
Oh, yeah. Wings is that's all day, every day.
Yeah.
24/8, 366. You see me? You know what I'm saying?
I smell you.
Right. The wings go with everything too. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
Dinner, whatever, brunch, whatever. You can put a wing on it.
I had some yesterday, so you're doing a good path. You actually made me want to relive my yesterday. We have a little groundhog day.
I think I'm gonna say wings then. I think that's what I'm just gonna go with, because I can eat wings any day of the week.
Man, I'm trying to think. What have I been fucking up? What you been fucking up, Squirt, throughout COVID?
Junk food.
What particular junk food?
Potato chips.
The man said a whole category.
Potato chips.
Hey, junk food. That's it.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Junk food. Those stuff Oreos.
There you go. Now you get specific.
There you go.
You been dipping them in the milk?
No, I just eat.
Do you take them apart and do the cream first?
No, not no more. I just go on and eat. No.
Hey, that sounds boring.
Hey.
Lenopoly, what snack have you been experiencing?
Oh, mine is boring too. Ritz crackers.
Ah.
It's crackers. That's a classic.
I know. Oh, okay. I thought that was boring. Okay.
No, that ain't foreign. Ritz crackers, throw a little peanut butter on them real quick. That's a classic.
Yeah.
They do say you are what you eat, and since we can't see a picture of you down there.
Wow, that's racist.
Oh wow.
Oh, I got my my ancestry thing back, so you know.
Oh, you got some proof?
Yeah, it is what it is.
She with us for real. Man, y'all need to get y'all's too. We got ours. I don't want to do it until we all get it, but we need to do that on the show. See where we all come from. Get our ancestry.com.
Oh, I'm 100% nigga. You know what I'm saying? just gonna put that in there. I don't need no ancestry to tell me that.
I hope your paperwork don't say that, or we're gonna have to speak to somebody in management.
That's all it's gonna say. That's all it's gonna say anyway.
Yeah, 100% ninjutsu. Just put it out there.
That's alarming.
Yeah, no hesitation, bro.
Well, shit. Let's do this. I want to go into the dating phase now. Yeah, we got. This sound like this is up your alley, Wild Child. But we gonna, yeah, it's up your alley. So the dating phase.
It's not.
I want to know this though first, and we'll start. We'll give the children of the board as as somebody would say a moment, and we're gonna start at Wild Child. What were you looking for? What were you looking for before compared to today? So basically, what were you looking for when you was a slut? I know you're still an active slut, but when you was a young slut, what were you looking for in the,
Bro, first of all, ease up on me, dog. Ease up on me. I gotta defend myself. You already coming at me, calling me a slut bucket 1,000, dog. Ease up on me, dog.
Well, let's use a lighter term. When you
don't even know who's in the room right now. Like you have a date right next to him, and you're like, yes, so he's a slut.
You know what I'm saying, dog? You know what I'm saying? See how you just dub me? You know what I'm saying?
You might need to pan your camera in a circle before I start talking. Now, let's call it this. When you was a young hoochie daddy,
all right.
That sounds a little better. When you was a young hoochie daddy, what was you looking for in a woman, and what are you looking for today?
Wait, so you want the slut phase? What was I looking for? And then you want as a young gentleman.
Yeah.
What am I looking for?
Yeah. What was you looking for then? What you looking for now?
Back then, I was just looking for who was down for the bathroom for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she was down for the one hitter quitter, you know what I'm saying? Cross the T's, dot some I's,
Some toilet sex.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to skip the dinner and get straight to dessert. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I was trying to wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Trying to cross some T's, dot some I's. You know what I'm saying? Put John Hancock out there.
Yeah.
But
I think
if she was, if she GTG, good to go. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I was ready for the motion. You know what I'm saying? It was the Wild Child movement. I was ready for it all though.
The hashtag continues. What
hashtag the saga continues.
What you looking for today?
But no, as of now, I'm just looking for peace of mind, man. Ain't nothing like a peace of mind. Understanding, somebody that's understanding, somebody that could, we could build a foundation and stand on it, pretty much. So.
And if you really find this, is you gonna act on it? Or are you gonna say I'd rather be depending on who beside you right now. I'd rather be
continue my oasis. No, man, there's always something to work on, man. There's always something I will never not say no to. So if the opportunity presents itself, I don't have no problem stepping up to the plate.
Well, these gals must be showing you more red flags than a blood neighborhood in LA, because you keep saying that, if I see something I like, I'm gonna take it. But How long you been single?
About 4 years.
It's a lot of red flags. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Score.
I mean, to be honest, it was a lot on me, bro. I just wasn't ready. You know, I wasn't ready and I wasn't unsure. I mean, I still feel like that right now. I just, you see a lot of fuckery going on in the world, and people breaking up, divorce rate high. Like it's like everybody getting caught. All the shit they see on TV, like it's a whole bunch of stuff going on in the world. What I know personally about people, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, well, damn, do I even want that, or should I just continue to, be myself, fuck hoes and take trips? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Cocoa butter and soft music, huh?
you know what I'm saying? So, but either way, the coin flip, I'm actually just coasting, bro. I'm just, if you want to be here, be here. If you don't want to, then ain't no sweat off my brow, my G.
Man, you ain't lying. It is breakup season. Cause I know every time I step out to take the trash out, every time I walk the dog, I hear somebody saying, "Fuck you, you little penis, a little bastard. Get out." And then I look and I see a bunch of clothes in the yard. Then I go back in the house and I go back outside. Then I hear "fuck you, bitch," and I see a woman outside with her clothes in the yard at the next apartment. I don't think they can handle quarantine, but we gonna.
Were your clothes the ones that was outside?
I picked them back up and put them back on a clothes hanger.
Oh wow!
And I had to, play a little. All my life, I've been waiting for someone like
that. Escalated quickly.
If y'all can see my lower half, there is dirt on the bottom of my shirt for where I had to pick it up out the yard and try to pick it back up and put it back on. I got some.
That's why you got those sticks in the house.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's gonna use for his little hobo bag.
You see, I got sticks behind me. I'm trying to build a beaver dam.
Like off Looney Tunes. You know how they used to have that bag tied on the stick?
Walking down the street, I'm gonna make me a beaver dam.
I did that one day when I was 10, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
You want your parents? If your parents need a switch, I got plenty. Score, what was you looking for in your slut phase, and what you looking for now?
Oh man, peace of mind, less drama. Peace of mind, less drama.
That what you were looking for both?
Yeah.
Why'd you look to the side like that?
Peace of mind and less drama.
We want you to say it with confidence.
You can't look into the camera.
I'm looking into the camera.
Chest.
Say it with your chest, little nigga.
Yeah, there you go.
No, but what I was looking for, you know what I'm saying, somebody that can have your back, you know what I'm saying, through your ups and downs, you know what I'm saying. You might go through a hard time. You might want to find that special someone, you know what I'm saying, that can come through for you no matter what you're going through in life, and all in all, accept you through all your bullshit that you're going through, no matter what it is. How many times you got to go through your bullshit.
They got to accept all your bullshit.
Yeah, they got to accept it, all your flaws,
Oh my goodness. Well,
so with that being said, I'm gonna pass it along to Lanapoli.
Oh, nice.
Let's see how we go last one.
Swipe it up.
Yeah, we gotta swipe it up.
For me, I guess I was like looking for like a Captain Save Me. Like, I don't know. Like I didn't want to like be alone or any of that stuff or really work on me or anything. I just wanted somebody to come swoop in, fix everything, be everything, and like pretty much me do nothing. So, but now I'm just like, I guess it's kind of like flipped. Like I just want to be able to do everything for myself, and then just, the person's like extra, and not extra, they're just extra.
They're like a French fry.
Pretty much.
A bonus to the combo meal you already get. I feel you. In my younger days, I was looking for butt cheeks and intercourse is what I was.
Butt cheeks and blue magic. Butt cheeks and blue magic.
Yeah, I didn't think I wouldn't think about none of the other parts, like you know, what you bring to the table or nothing. I was just like, you know, is we gonna fuck? And that's what I was looking for. And as I've grown, you know, I want somebody that don't take away from me being me, because I have been in situations where I be with somebody and I be being what they want me to be, and I be toning down my personality, and Lord knows I'm a character and shit like that. And now I just want to keep my wings spread and say, look, I gotta flap these sons of bitches. This is who I am. This is what I bring to the table. Don't change me. I'm willing to make compromise, but I'm not willing to just say I'm gonna just be somebody else who you want me to be. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So
Yeah,
it
you
look
can't.
go
The
for it.
best. I think my homie put it best. He was like, if you're an orange, right? Like you came off an orange tree, right?
The facts.
Like the woman can't turn you to an apple. Like she trying to have you do apple shit to your orange.
And
You know
so yeah, so we got to produce the right
Mm.
fruit.
Yeah, man. I agree.
So we
Well,
no strange fruit. So since we, oh Lord, I hope we don't have that type of connection like Nelly had on Versus, because I hear some lightning outside. But we're gonna keep the episode. If something start flickering and lights, y'all pray our strength. But
thanks.
it is raining for y'all too. Where y'all at?
Oh no.
Nah,
No,
I don't hear nothing.
I hope it don't come y'all way. It's going down over here. But anyway, since we talking about dates, and I've been this is a simple question, but we can kind of gauge some shit off of everybody, including Lenopoly. How much money you willing to spend on a date? First date. Not the second date. First date. Don't ask me no questions. Just answer the question.
IQ issue.
See,
I missed the question. I missed the question because you froze up.
how much you willing to spend on the first date?
Ooh.
And we posing this to Lenopoly too. It may be a little interesting from her perspective.
IQ issue. How cute
We're
is
gonna
she?
let Monopoly go
And how was
first.
the conversation prior?
She was cute enough that you was very excited about this date.
Okay. And the conversation was good.
Conversation is good.
Okay. Wait, did I do overtime that week?
Oh my God. Yeah, you did overtime.
Okay.
And you just got paid.
Okay.
Today.
Yeah. Okay. You know, I mean, depending on how. So
The world listening to find out you a cheap ass. Don't lie now.
First of all, ain't no cheap ass. Yo, if she right, you know what I'm saying, I'll probably drop at least a bill, that minimum. I say on average. I don't say on average, depending.
Let's go to Lenopoly. I'm excited to hear this.
Oh my gosh.
How much are you willing to pay on the first date?
Does it include me, or I'm spending it just on this other person, or this is a total?
Yeah, you included. This is your total.
Oh, okay. I agree with Wild Child. 100.
Boy, y'all some ballers in here.
What? What is your answer?
For real?
You the cheap one. $100.
I can tell y'all his ass gonna be $5.
No, I think
on a 2-person date.
About 35.
He'll probably take him to McDonald's.
For 2 people?
About 35.
Yo, you cheap as fuck, my nigga.
No, I take that.
That's gas too.
He probably taking the wind is gonna get that 4 for 4.
Well, let's just say we had a promo code on an Uber.
Really, the promo code G?
On an Uber, and then
Uber?
Yeah, then I still got $35 to spend.
See,
something wrong with you, though.
And you know, I be watching folks when they be looking at the menu. Sometimes I want to slap the menu out their hand. Sometimes
you might as well gonna
Where you
taking the wind is gonna get the 4 for 4 then.
Where you taking them? There's no menu in your hand. Like it's a menu on a board. Like it ain't no menu that you hold.
Yeah, you're probably right. Because a lot of times, look, I don't like dinner and a movie, especially on the first date. I just like dinner. because the whole point of the first date, we need to talk. So I need to get to know you. We in a movie, we're gonna be in there in silence, and we can't get to know one another. So you banned from going to the movie with me on the first date anyway, and it costs too much to get both. So we just gonna eat. Now, when we eat, you know, we're gonna try to focus on the appetizers. We're gonna share a plate, or we might.
You're gonna be out on the street again once this podcast gets released and these answers get heard. You're gonna be on the street again.
I think I need to grab one of these sticks again.
That's a fair. You need to do something about yourself. You really need to do something about yourself.
Score, help me out. What you willing to spend first date?
Not down the road. I'm not going down the road. You going down? I ain't trying to be out in the streets with you.
You just.
I'll probably spend close to a bill.
So about 75.
Yeah.
And then on your way to pick her up, you stop and open the mailbox and say light bill overdue.
Oh wow. See, that's some shit.
You don't need to be dating.
For real. First of all, if it already come in the mail and it say overdue, that means you already had some time. You already had some time, my G. Come on.
That mean that date more important than damn light bill then.
Oh my
God.
Shit like
in the dark.
that.
Try to get him some cakes. Gonna be eating in the dark.
Yeah.
Can't do it, dog. Can't do it.
I had a date one time in a moved out apartment. Like the apartment, somebody moved out of it, and the door was open, and we just took some burgers in there, and you know they was pretty cheap. And so you know,
are you serious?
Yeah. That's a cheat code, y'all. If y'all live in apartments, if you see if somebody moved out and the door kind of cracked, go in there, light a candle, and just invite somebody over.
Stop while you can, bro. Going on to the next topic.
Something wrong with you, dog.
I don't want to see
all
you
the way wrong with you, dog.
I don't want to see you out in the streets, man. Go on to the next topic.
Watch y'all looks concerned. Oh, watch this,
bro. I ain't got nothing else to say to you, though. Just.
We gonna go here. A date is just like a game show. A date is trash if there is no blank. And you can't say sex or food. The date is trash if there is no blank. And you can't say sex or food.
Got it.
Different conversation.
Ready?
Go for it.
Connection.
Elaborate on us.
Like, so if you go on a date, right? And you like, I like basketball. And she's like, I don't. Like, okay, I like movies, and she's like, I don't. You're like, hey, I like to take vacations. She's like, I don't.
Wow.
Like, there's no connection. Yeah. There's no way y'all can build on anything.
So like, she tell you, I'm trying to fuck. What you gonna do? Well,
then there's a connection. Because I am.
It's a love connection.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do it.
Yeah.
We connected right then and there. You hear me? I'm like, yeah. Is that what we doing?
So you willing to fuck with somebody with no connection, as long as y'all can have genitalia connected.
Hey, that's called the one night stand, the one hitter quitter, the adios amigos, the wham bam thank you ma'am, the I rise like biscuits. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it, bro. That's what it is.
Oh my goodness. Wow, I can't act shocked. I guess we done all done that. There was no connection and we did it anyway. Score. A date is trash if there is no.
Oh, let me see. I can't use Monopoly answer.
I'm gonna ask her again because there was a disruption in the beginning.
Oh, I heard her answer. I just can't use her answer.
No, I heard it too. I just want the other people here. There was a lot going on.
No fun.
Okay. And what would you?
So, you know, you gotta at least have some type of fun when you're going on a date. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can have fun going out to eat. You know, going out to eat, or I say Top Golf or bowling or anything, you know, or you just go play a little pool or something, just have a little conversation, you know, fun.
Vibes. I say a date. I'm gonna go. A date is trash if there is no playful arguments. You gotta have those playful arguments in the beginning. Not no fuck you, bitch. Get out to the restaurant. I ain't paying for you. You can't start there. But a little, you can beat me on Mortal Kombat. Let's see then, motherfucker. You gotta have some of that fun argument that may lead to a challenge, that may lead to date two, or what Wild Child was saying, the wham bam, thank you, ma'am, and rise like biscuits. But you may not have to rise like biscuits if we have the connection, which will come from the playful argument. I'm gonna go with playful argument for 500. Monopoly. What do we need? The date is trash if there is no
condoms.
Whoa, yeah.
No, deep
Loophole.
conversation.
Loophole.
Oh wow.
Nah, deep conversation.
Oh, deep conversation. We going deep right off the
Yeah.
bat. I dig it.
Yeah, I mean, you can talk to anybody about just some surface stuff. Like, if we're not talking about nothing on the first date, what's the point?
Facts.
Yeah.
No, I do.
Some people nowadays, you know what I'm saying, going out on dates is just sitting at the table, everybody on their cell phone,
The facts.
you know, watching everybody walk through and shit. So yeah, I can agree to that.
You ever see people in a restaurant, like maybe these ain't first dates, maybe they've been together too long or something, but you ever see people in a restaurant, it be a man and a woman, it don't be no phones out, but it don't still be no conversation. All you hear is spoons and forks hitting the table, pure silence, and you just look over and you're like, damn, homie, say something. Hey, y'all ever seen this? This shit hurt me.
Oh yeah, for sure. That happens all the time nowadays.
Have y'all been there? Like, have you been on a date where, like, maybe you open a window for a conversation, but it kind of just was like, wow, child, have you been here? I know you're a man of conversation.
Nah, I'm if it's like that, I'm just ready to bounce though.
You ready to bounce from the restaurant or just bounce on the
Yeah,
date?
pretty much.
Yeah, wherever we at, I'm out.
but yeah, this what I'm asking. Are you out or y'all out? Y'all just gonna go do something else? Or are you out from the date?
If I roll by myself, I'm out.
Scorp, you been down this road? The silence, the date of silence.
No, but I've been down the road on the cell phone situation.
What'd you do? Slap it out their hand?
I haven't been down the road to cell phone situation. No, I mean, it's a first, like you said, first time date, you know. Some people get nervous, you know, they don't know what to say or start up a conversation. So sometimes I start up a conversation or sometimes the other person start up a conversation, you know.
Because the thing is, like, especially nowadays, like, it's so much stuff to talk about. Like, if I can't talk about, like, what's going on with Trump or Black Lives Matter with you, then it's just like, why are we even hanging out? Like, we don't have to make the whole date about that, but just like, just a few minutes, just where do you stand? What do you think about it? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, cool.
Facts.
And move on.
You trying to see where they head at right off the bat before you get into it. We could talk about that favorite cartoon shit later. You want to know where they head at, huh?
Exactly. I mean, if the conversation stays there, it can stay there. If not, that's understandable too, because nobody's trying to talk about Trump for 2 hours, so.
The facts.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. This man is out here jipping y'all Trump supporters. He trying to use this stimulus package for y'all to go vote for him. So I don't understand what is going on with all y'all Trump supporters in the last episode. So I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all head right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all head right.
Oh my goodness.
And get ready for the purge.
I'm gonna say this though. I'm not a Trump supporter, but I will say I agree with a lot of stuff that Candace Owens says. I'm not a Republican, but I can see where some Republican stuff
Yeah,
makes sense. But
the
yeah, I'm
other
not
point
no
of view,
Trump supporter at all.
the
But
facts.
anyway, what's your next question?
First off, I'm taking a shot. Just aha.
Oh my God!
Y'all didn't see that? Monopoly is finally being exposed on the episode. She just popped up naked on the screen
Oh wow.
and disappeared. We're gonna have to edit that out.
Oh wow.
Now, we had this conversation in the group. And this conversation annoyed the shit out of me. And we didn't have this amongst ourselves before in private. Now we got to talk about it here. Now, I asked this question in the group on Facebook. Y'all need to join the Velvet Vibes group. Y'all can comment below if you're here on YouTube because I want to know y'all opinion on this question. Now, when a dude gets a lot of play, does this cause him to get more or less women? Now, the census, the general, vote that came through, people said less because there was a lot of women that just said, no, it makes you get less. I'm going to tell you right now, that's bullshit. But I'm gonna let Wild Child talk before I get to cussing because I'm finna get to cussing. Does it make you get more or less?
Look here. I agree. Bullshit. Off the muscle. In my experience, when the girls get to talking, right, and they hear all this ain't shit about a nigga, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they were like, that nigga dick is like A1 steak sauce. A girl will want to inquire about how good that dick is.
Indeed.
And with that being said, this is why I say bullshit.
Yeah, talk about it.
They want to know what the hype is about. If he's getting that play and he can get it consistently, inquiring minds want to know how.
Yeah.
What's going on for him to get that?
So we become a science project.
He's got it like that. So
we become a science project.
Yeah, they got to go figure that out. What's making the pussy pressure? What's pressure that pussy? The pressure in that pussy. You know what I mean?
Monopoly, are you here?
Yeah, you have to repeat the question. I'm still traumatized from being new.
Now, we hope you got your clothes back on for this question. Now, we asked the question, if a gentleman gets a lot of play in the streets with the hoochie mamas in his local neighborhood, does this cause him to get more or less attention from females?
Oh, my bad. Hold on. Like, I'm traumatized, y'all. Anyway,
you still traumatized?
Yeah.
Your screen ain't
it's an
gonna pop
Aquarius
up.
thing. Y'all don't understand. I don't think it's that though. Like, I don't think it's about because y'all have all these girls. Like, I think it's because, like, usually when you do have that, it's because you're also dressed in a certain way. You also have like certain cars. You have money. It's certain things that you're doing to get these girls in the first place. So
That charisma.
it's more so we're attracted to that than the fact that all these girls are falling all over themselves,
I kind of think it's a combination of the two. Cause I don't think you wrong, but I think
How you gonna tell me?
In my opinion, I'm agreeing with you. Let me speak, young lady. Or what is Swift?
That's sorry, Wild Child.
No. Anyway, I believe I can't deal with y'all too. I feel like I'm talking in a class of children, right?
She said you ain't got no nipple.
Don't make me put it on the camera. No, but I think it's a combination of the two. Because let's be honest, some of us gentlemen are not appealing to the ladies. Sometimes it's just something else about us. Sometimes we got that paper. Sometimes we are hideous and we're just a goon, and and they like that shit. But a lot of times, I think if you got charisma, it's like it's sometimes we know we ain't on our top game, but you splash a few jokes in there, you become real cute all of a sudden. Once you, as the wild child would say, knock a few down in the neighborhood, and the message, even if they not really talking about it, if they not saying, "Oh, he did this and he did that," just the fact that they know, because all men has heard this phrase, "Oh, you such a hoe, you a hoe," but they say this, and you think, "Oh man, they're onto me that I'm a hoe," but it seems like they like this. And next thing you know, as after they get through calling you a hoe, they text you the address so you can go be a hoe with them. Have you been here, Wild Child?
Hoe aces.
That needs to be a song.
Right? ASAP.
For
It's
real.
like Santa Claus always said, ho, ho, ho. If you got 4, you got one more than Santa Claus. Scorp, do you get more or less play from being a slut?
First of all, I'm gonna say this. As Wild Child would say, piggyback on what you said. Main ones that call you hoe, them the main ones be jumping on your dick.
Whoa.
So I'm just kidding, just keeping it real. Like Rick Ross said, they on my dick, she on my dick. But I get more play, you know.
And they was aware you was a hoe.
Yeah, they was aware of what I can do. So they want the test drive.
Gross.
So what?
Stick shift. That stick shift.
They want the test drive. So hey, they reached out to a player.
For those that's listening to the audio version, he is in a bathrobe right now. So
yeah, I'm in my chinchilla bathrobe right now.
You might want to go to YouTube and leak your TV screen.
I got a follow-up question.
Go for it.
Do you think that's more similar to when you actually are with somebody and then girls come and run in talking about, oh, they can see that you know how to be a committed boyfriend, and now all of a sudden they want to see what's up?
I think. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know how, like you hang around with somebody for a minute, but y'all never try nothing, and then now all of a sudden you with somebody, and they was like, you know what? I always thought you was cute, and we always had a good time, but we never tried, and now you in a relationship, blah blah blah, all this extra shit.
I think that's a personal problem. I think when people do that, a lot of times it'd be like a challenge. It's like a video game. Can you beat level 30? They're like, okay, now they're in a relationship. Can you make them do it? And some people, I ain't gonna say nobody wants to be with you, because some people be doing this shit and then they actually be going off and being together. But a lot of times I feel like people just like, oh, he's so committed. Then if they're successful, they like, got that nigga. I thought he was so committed. He was over here trying to, you know what I'm saying? Right. He ain't committed to shit. So it go like that. But and a lot of times, I done known and people I do know like that, like they actually break up with the person and then they get with this person that they already knew or they think they're gonna get, and they're like, oh, I wasn't trying to be together. I just was, we did that. They might not even keep fucking after that. Like it ain't even like a fuck thing. It's just like, we fucked that one time to ruin your relationship. Now you're over here trying to hold my hand, and they going, I ain't worried about you in the first place. Then you start calling your ex saying, baby, please.
Right.
I done seen this rerun a few times. Scorpio, how you feel about it? Why they do that? Why they say I loved you all along?
Man, just like I always said, man, when you in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, that's when you get people who like you and all that type of stuff. Then that's when they try to ease on in there, and 9 times out of 10 it's basically too late, because you done moved on to the next one and stuff. So then like what Mike Jones always say, back then hoes didn't want you. Now you're in a relationship, they all on you. That's how it basically is though, man, out here nowadays.
Monopoly, you have any lemon pepper to add to this?
My only thing is like, if you fall for that, like you're stupid. Like everyone knows. Like it's like the MO of when you get into a relationship. Like everybody comes out of the woodworks and says, "Oh, I really liked you this whole time. Maybe we should work on it. Oh, hey, what are you doing?" That's what always happens. Especially when you're having hard times too. The person comes, people come, and they do the same thing. So if you fall for it, you're stupid. If you do fall for it, and you look back at that relationship and you're like, "Dang, I'm glad I got out," then hey, that works too.
Clap, 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 clap your hands. Wow,
Because
child.
I think it works.
Go for
I
it.
think it works both ways. Like for real. Like sometimes it's a wake up call. Like you need to appreciate this relationship, or it's a wake up call to like, hey, you need to get out of this thing. Like
The toxicity.
So yeah.
Oh, that is a fact. Sometimes you do need to get slapped across your lips, so you can realize you need to move on. And sometimes, like she said, sometimes you done fucked up. Now, Wild Child, you hit us in the group chat with a topic. I know what the topic is, but I would like you to present it to us. If you remember how it was laid out.
Wait, which one?
The
one, 2 of them.
The one with the pregnancy.
Oh, okay. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, girl or guy, right? You will say you've been in a relationship for a year, and then you pretty much your girl, well, in this case, my girl presents me with the situation of she promised her best friend that if him and her were ever to be single or not have a baby by 35, that they would do in vitro together, which is pretty much like an artificial insemination of him being pregnant or her being pregnant, vice versa, whichever the case may be. So in a guy's case, I know it's kind of hard if we ain't got no baby, but they promised each other at 35 they was gonna do this. So vice versa for the woman, if your man had a girl best friend, and they promised each other at 35 they was gonna do in vitro, which is pretty much like artificial insemination for her to get pregnant by him with his sperm, would you do it? And guys, on your end, would you let that happen?
Let's start at Scorp.
Hell no. Hell no. That's my fucking answer. You go on with this shit, you stay with his ass. Fuck that. Ain't no coming back.
But then you can have pregnant sex.
No.
If she be pregnant during this time.
Nope.
What?
Fuck. Well, that's your answer then.
What if you didn't want no? Hey, Scorp. What if you didn't want no kids? But she still made the promise to him.
Well, you should have not been with me if you made that damn promise. Fuck that. The hell?
Oh my goodness. Okay. The easy way to say this is no. I try to make this fun and try to consider this. Now, if I do it, I do get free pregnant sex and free pity. I'm gonna just do it, yeah. Because we can get some pity. Because when you get pregnant, you get the good parking. You get people. You can be rude to people, and then they say, she pregnant. She don't know no better. She just pregnant.
You don't get to be rude.
Well, I get to stand beside. See you. Is you pregnant? Because you're screaming already. I think your insemination had happened already.
Oh wow.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
Monopoly, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna do it.
So you gonna let your mans go do that in vitro with an old girl?
Wait, what? No. I thought I was doing it.
So no. You gonna let your man with his best friend and she turns 35, and she's like, "Hey, I ain't got no kids."
But hold on. That shows she ain't fair. She talking about, oh, I thought I was gonna do it, but oh, hold on, he gonna do it. That's different. That should not be different. It should be the same across the board.
Because y'all be with the shenanigans. Y'all be like, well, now I have a kid. We gotta start a whole family over here. Like, you know, people do like surrogates all the time.
Yeah. But
so a guy can't in vitro all the time.
No, y'all don't be doing that all the time.
Maybe he's just a handsome feller, handsome feller.
They like them jeans.
Mm-mm.
They want to know in any room in our jeans.
That's too funny.
I'll have a lot of questions.
Yeah, it would be a lot. I don't know if I can allow my chick to go through with that. To be honest, like I've been thinking around, like it's one of those. It's like, well, now I gotta. First of all, I do got to deal with her pregnant first, and then it's a whole lot of extra stuff. Like, and then he ain't got to deal with her. I do technically. So,
see, you just said you got to deal with her. Now that sounds misogynistic. Now the ladies out there gonna
say
say
the way I said it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is at this point. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Wait
gonna
a
take it
second.
back. We
Is the
both know
kid
what
part
that
me?
means. What'd you say?
Is the kid part me, or I'm just carrying an egg am I just toting it? Or
So technically, on your side, you ain't doing nothing. It's the guy and his best friend. So he's gonna go in vitro her. On a guy's side, because we are guys, she's gonna be carrying the kid.
You just playing stepmom.
Yeah.
wait.
So technically, what? I'll be.
No, because this your real kid. Like, it's your kid.
Yeah.
So we're gonna sign a contract.
For a guy, we ain't gonna it's not a kid for us. It's gonna be my girlfriend and her best friend. So I just gotta deal with her pregnancy. For you, you're gonna have to deal with
him having a kid.
That is another man. That's your boyfriend's kid, technically.
Yeah, no.
Baby mama gonna be in the picture, so it might be some busted windows behind this.
See, that's what I'm saying. I could do it, but you can't do it.
What the
hell?
Now,
what if she don't ask y'all for nothing? All she wants is the sperm.
No, because that's gonna be your kid. But if I did it, I could just carry the egg and the sperm,
like just drop it off
to other people, and just carry it. It's not my egg. Like, it's not me. Yeah, the kid's gonna be you. Like, it's gonna be you.
This sounds like domestic violence.
This is crazy. Don't tell me this scenario. I'm out of here.
So what if y'all did this? Y'all promised y'all's best friend that if y'all ain't married by the time y'all turn 35, if you ain't got married to somebody, that you would marry your best friend, which is the opposite sex. Now, at this time, you have now reached that age that y'all agreed upon, and now you're in a relationship. Are you gonna dump who you with to keep your word? Because if you're a man of your word, you're gonna dump that woman, and you're gonna marry your friend, like you said, so y'all gonna live happily ever after and skip off into the sunset. Or you're gonna say, I was a lying motherfucker back then, and I love my new bae. What you gonna do?
Oh, well, first of all, you tell us, because you the oldest in this group.
Well, I just turned 35. And I like to be a man of my word. Let's see.
He basically just called you old ass.
Would you dump your girl, be with your best friend?
Yeah, I'm a dumper. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this.
Wow.
See them sticks. Wait, how long is the relationship? Is it like 3 months, 6 months?
Hold on. Can we get back together? I'm sorry.
This gonna have everybody out on the streets. Everybody gonna be out on the streets after this episode. I promise you.
We're gonna pack your bags then, bro, and go and grab them sticks right now.
I changed my mind. The question was stirred up. I've been drinking already. The question.
But how long is the relationship? Like what I was saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your new relationship. How long is it? How long has it been?
Let's say 3 to 5 years. Let's say 3 years.
Oh, so a 3-year
What?
relationship? Oh, and you gonna ride out?
No, I already changed it. I ain't gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
That was a dream.
Okay.
Nah, you gotta go with the first answer. You gotta go with the first answer.
I ain't gonna lie. 90 days, I probably would look at.
Oh yeah, that's an automatic though. 90 days, yeah. It's no thoughts behind it. But once you put some time into it, then you know, you have to weigh out your options here. Watch out, gonna leave us with that question and jump off the Monopoly, what you gonna do?
I think he's still here. He just turned his video off.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I see that. What you gonna do, Monopoly?
I'm gonna dump him.
Even in some years?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
They don't. Because if I haven't been married in 3 to 5 years, you're dumpable.
Damn.
Well,
she doing what Beyonce said.
You got to put a ring on it.
You got to put a ring on it. We done lost Watch Out.
Oh, well, maybe pray for him that he got to use the restroom. Them wings kicking into his booty hole.
Then she saying with it, then she gonna be playing all the single lady song after she done dumped him.
Now you just adding fuel to the fire. I ain't listening.
That's how you make the announcement.
I ain't listening to you no more. What you gonna do, Scoop?
If I got some years in it though, man, I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know, like you said, if it's like 90 days or less, you know, I think I have to let you go.
Gotta let it go.
You know. But it depends though. If you gotta think about that too. If you promise your best friend you gotta think about what your best friend been doing all this time also.
Yeah, so what kind of situation you may be jumping into.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You might been with this person that you were with for 30, 90 days, put it like that. Then you go be with your best friend. Your best friend might wind up having about, I say, 8 kids by then. And before she turned 35, and you gotta think about, do you dumping your new baby and just go back to your best friend and playing stepdad to 8 kids?
Oh hell no.
So
hold on.
You gotta think about that though, man.
It's
a win-lose situation either way it go.
I just got a text from a Wild Child that his pants was down. Somebody had grabbed his penis. That's why he jumped off the episode. So we're gonna hope that he enjoy and hope that he don't reproduce right now. With this being said, we gotta go on and wrap that thing up and get y'all ready for next week. We're gonna keep dropping heat like we always do. Smile, but don't let the world see, because the haters out there, especially in the 2020. Anybody else got any gospel to drop? Any church announcements?
Oh man, like we said before, we're trying to get bandanas and neckties streaming up to #1 in the streaming charts. So I don't know who #1 in the streaming charts right now.
Bring it on. Yeah, so, I'm on the web right now.
I'm on the web, but last time we talked about this, it was the WAP song. So I don't know if I don't still know if that's #1 or not. But,
when's the last time you heard that song?
Today when I was leaving the gym.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they play it on the radio. I hear it every day on the radio.
It help you to work out better?
No, I don't even listen to it in the gym. I sit on the radio.
Oh, okay. I thought you were doing some bicep curls to this song.
I don't know.
Monopoly, do you have any final words for us?
Negative.
It's crazy times right now. Everybody just stay positive as usual. Positive vibes. And
like we always say,
that's it.
It's a shout out to your daddy. And it's a shout out to you,
Mama.
Everybody, little bitch, toasty.